No Toys R Us for us, but we've got some nice weather here for this afternoon as you take a live look here from the top of the Westin Resort from the city of Cape Coral. Now that I'm adult, I think I like the better weather than the Toys R Us anyways, though. As you take a look at the forecast today, we obviously don't expect much in the way of rain, and this is despite the fact that a front is trying to push our direction and pop off at least a few very isolated showers. The only backyards that are having any luck seeing some rain, though, right now would be in North Fort Myers, just to the south of Littleton Road, and then toward the US 41 bridge. There's a shower that's popped up that is just sitting stationary, and there were a few areas of rain that were near Del Prado that were also stationary, but they have just rained themselves out over the past 15 minutes. And big picture, you can tell for yourself here, it's obviously not going to be super rainy today, but as a front continues to move its way down the state, we'll have to leave in the opportunity of at least something isolated throughout the rest of this evening. When you look at the visible satellite, you can see that this front really isn't producing much in the way of cloud cover. You know, some cold fronts come our direction and bring us severe weather, gigantic temperature drops. This is not one of those types of fronts. It's going to come through just kind of a whisper here and only offer us a very modest drop in temperature and humidity that you'll notice as we move through the rest of the work week. It will not offer us much in the way of rain, and gosh, certainly no threat of severe weather, at least with this front as it moves across the area. Now, these fronts are important because they tie into the steering current situation about what's going to eventually happen with Tropical Storm Melissa. As you know, tropical systems don't kind of plot their own course across the ocean. They have to be influenced and essentially told where to go by upper arching steering currents in the atmosphere. And cold fronts are part of that symphony of steering currents that dictate where tropical systems end up going. Right this moment, though, gosh, look how lopsided Melissa is. This is where the center of low-level circulation is, but obviously all the weather is on the eastern side of it. That's because wind shear has been helping things out by offering us a lot of upper-level winds that are essentially tilting the storm over here. So you can see if you use like the white color table, looks like clouds like we see here from the earth. These stronger upper level winds are just kind of pushing on all the weather and keeping it pretty lopsided. But even though it's lopsided right now and pretty disorganized, that is not the way it's expected to play out in the days to come. The wind shear that's keeping it lopsided right now is forecast to weaken toward the end of the week, and that's when the intensity takes off here to at least a category 3. But look, this takes us all the way into early next week. So even though we have these cold fronts moving across the United States, they're not able to pick it up just yet. We might have to wait for one more front to come through that would eventually help to pick up the storm and then push it toward the northeast. I know the forecast model comparison is kind of a mess here, but we continue to see no reason to believe we'll have any local threat here, thanks in part to the strong upper level winds that will be present across the Gulf and through Florida over the next several days. So yes, we have to still watch it, but no, we are not super concerned about anything barreling our direction with Tropical Storm and soon to be Hurricane Melissa. Instead, our local 7-day forecast just sees the influence of these very weak fronts. Again, the difference here is only a few degrees when it comes to the nighttime lows and the afternoon highs because it won't be quite as humid outdoors. The next front kind of toward the end of the 7-day forecast, but that would be the front that hopefully is what collects Melissa and then starts to push it away from North America. So a lot of things for us to watch, but again, the net result here at home is nothing too concerning, at least for the foreseeable future. All right, back over to you.